Hot diggity dog! Hot diggity dog! Hot diggity dog! Live chat's not available. That's bad. What the fuck is that? What's going on? I don't have any chat. Refresh maybe. Oh yeah. It's good. Good. Lawrence Segun. Good morning, Anthony. Ravi Lamy Shane. Hello. What's up? What's going on? Wait, they have actually YouTube fucked up my thing. It's completely different. What's going on here? What is going on here? This is not true. This is not true, baby. Live dev. HTMX Templ. It's actually a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. Rakadading. Alright, so what's going on here? Plan of today. Plan of today is basically where am I here? Okay, here. So basically uploading articles of association. It's funny because YouTube recommendation is almost identical. Yeah. So if you upload this thing, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I'm not gonna zoom in my phone, guys. I'm so sorry. So if you're watching from, because I need to have the space. You know what I mean? This is like account company. We don't want that. We actually want to go to handlers account. Handlers. And we want to actually search for some stuff here. Articles of association. Hey, this one. I don't like that. I'm gonna delete this. What the hell is that? Wat team is dat nog via schoten? Groovebox! It's Groovebox, boys. Box the groove. Okay, so that's this bullshit. Handle, account, updates. We want to have, this is gonna be an HTMX thing. It's gonna be /account uploads. Account uploads AOA. Account upload AOA. We want to swap. What the fuck is that? Pulsing bullet. I'm gonna change that. False. Get AOA documents. You know what I do with this? This is what I do with that. Is AOA onboarded? This is what I do with it. That's what I do with it. Because I'm legit. I don't give a shit. Spit. Pulsing bullet. That's actually this shared pulsing bullet that Joel made is just like the best thing ever. It's like it's this pulsing bullet. I don't know what it is, but it's the best thing I ever seen in my whole life. And I'm so happy with that. I could not come up with something like that. Never. You see, it's like complementary people. So wait, this is if len, then we do this. So we don't do that, and we also don't do this. If somebody can make a pull request to Templ, where if you save, it's going to format your Templ, that's gonna be, I'm gonna pay you money. I swear to God, the first one that can make a pull request to Templ, that automatically also formats your document, your Templ document perfectly, I'm going to pay you fucking money. Instantly. PayPal, boom. Instant PayPal, send over. I swear to God. So if you have nothing to do, and you can make that work, I'm gonna pay you fucking money for that. Article of association, this is that thing. It's gonna be a type documents. So let me open up basically integrations Templ, because I did this already with the other files we are doing pulsing bullets. So we have, that's why I cannot zoom in, because it's just too zoomy, right? It's gonna be a file status and then all that other stuff and yada yada yada. So we need to pass a status in here. Company, types company. Then files. This is the documents we want. And then errors. The question rather is get terms documents. I don't see this field. I don't see this field. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. It's a file stat. Status, integration status. I like that. So how can we call this then? And where do we put that? We put that into integration. Yes, yes. You see, and these things in Templ also, it's nothing wrong with these things, but still it gives us an error. But hey, it is what it is. All the rest is super Gucci. Super Gucci. So form legal, let's do something like full int, so it's not complaining here. Account document status. Integration status, so we can call this status account document status. What do you think about that? I need to pee. Why? Ha. What's going on here, man? Keyboard? Account document status. AOA. Types file stat. And then we had this HX swap. I don't think we need this target and a swap here actually, to be honest. Let's copy that. Let's paste HTMX in, yeah. In the HTML, let's do... That's a good question actually. What's going on? Files. Special terms manual assign on DB. Ah. So, Joel, that basically means we don't have any other thing except this, right? Articlelos or okay. That's nice. So the only thing we need is a status. Actually, to be honest, then we don't need anything else. Then we actually need, in this case, just a status, which could be a types file stat. And then we need to just swap that thing over with something else. Is this one? So I can give this an ID, which could be AOA doc or something. Not the best. I'm not the best AOA doc. Right, that's that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So then we have this pulsing bullet false. That's actually going to be status dot. Status is not actually is types file status none, right? File status none basically means there is no status. It's not there. There is nothing. And this is going to be types file status. No, it's going to be status. And then this is going to be status dot status dot message, which we could later on refactor, right? So this basically means that it should be a pulsing document here. Apparently not. Oh yeah, of course we fucked it up here. Yeah, that's true, completely true. Okay, this form legal. We need a status here. I cannot even go into a GD in Templ. I swear, the one that fixes Templ, I pay money instantly. Form legal. Aha, here is this one, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So, company with errors, and then we have a company, a sell side, and a buy side. These documents, we don't need them. So, okay, I know what to do. Company with errors, let's open up these handlers here. I wish the Templ ASP was better. Yeah, that's what I say. It's just this. It works very well, but it's just these minor things needs to be fixed. And if these are fixed, then it's amazing, right? But somebody needs to do it. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to jump in and do the dirty work. So if you make good pull requests, I'm gonna support you. So let me know, and I will take care of you, my friend. I will take care of you like you're my mistress. Now I need to find a handler that basically returns company. And it's probably this one actually. No, it's not. Company, yeah, it's this one. So let me, it's gonna be views. No, it's not. It's gonna be company. It's just a GET request, right? Handle up account. Another account. This one is it? I'm still actually confused. Is company? Handle account company. Render account company. Why are we doing that? Should be a good reason for that. Pretty sure, pretty sure. Success. Okay, yeah. Company files. Yeah, that's it. Get company files. I'm gonna delete this. Actually, types get company files. What's that? Where is this coming from? Company ID, category, and select and docs. Company files. I'm gonna delete this. Company files. Delete that. Upload company file. Upload file errors. Boom, boom, boom. Params. Delete that. Just delete everything. Is that amazing? All right, I think that's good. Boom, boom, boom. Types, file stat. Documents. Do we need that? I don't know. We don't need this anymore. Have you tried SQLC? Yes, but that's too painful. If you want to go fast. SQLC works very well in a microservice context because you have a couple of queries and you have them statically typed and it's all good. But if you need to continuously basically regenerate your queries in a team, even if it's 2 or 3 people, and it's just continuously moving forward 20 times a day because we're moving at the speed of light, which you have no clue how fast that is, you're gonna get in problems a lot. That's a problem. We have a bunch of errors here, and that's gonna be so fucking problematic. And I need to fix it all live on stream, guys. Why is this not working? Types file stat, because this company thing. Account company, where is this account coming from? Here. Man, it's fucking everywhere, man. I have a GD. Into this, I go to fucking a Templ generated file, of course. So I see. Company types. I have no clue why we put these 3 things in here. I don't know. We will see. We will see why that is. We're probably gonna change that. File stat. Actually, it's not clear what this is, right? The status is not clear what that is. It's gonna be a file status, I guess. Cocaína! I don't like propagating these errors. I need to close these things because I don't see... Yeah, save everything. It doesn't really matter. Okay, normally... Okay, one more thing. Company files. Accounts. 230. And let me do 230 like this one. Press enter and we are here. Perfectly fine. So now we need to go render account company with errors. We need to put a file stat in here. A file stat. So let's do this just to make it work first, like a file stat. Alright, now we're building. We're building, boys. So, okay, we have 2 file stats here. I can smell duplicated code for some reason. I mean, I cannot smell it, I see it. Man, you never, ever, 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 ever in your life put a context as last argument. You will never, ever do that. That's basically cheating on your wife. He the same. Why would we put the context last? God fucking damn it. Actually, to be honest. A success boo. Why? Man, I'm getting a cold. I'm not doing any drugs, guys. I'm just getting a cold. Another account company. Still not sure why. So let's say we let the arrows like that. So now we need to get a file stat. There is something that's called in file. We have something that is called get lost file status. So I need to put in a more status here. File type accounting, file type subscriptions. I'm going to say file type AOA. Articles of Association. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say file status error is going to be types. I need to figure a way out to move queries into something else and not in types, because I don't like to. Types should just be data, and then you need to put your query somewhere else. But it is what it is sometimes, right? You could say your code is weird, yeah, but how much million does your startup have? 0. That's the difference between you and me. Yeah, you're complaining about structure and oh and ooh and yeah and ooh and crying on Reddit. Well, I'm working. We got 8 million funded. 8 million funding. 8 million. That's an amount you will never comprehend, and that's the difference. You know what I mean? That's the difference between the boys on Twitter talking about all the paradigms and idioms and me. Types, get, lost, file status. We need a context. Look at that. Context, boom. And then we need an account ID. Man, this needs to be refactored for sure. I swear to God. It's going to be a big refactor. What file type do we want? Well, we want types, file type AOA. And if there is an error, you see, that's the problem. If there is an error, what do we do? Are you guys using... You don't hear music? I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, guys. Let us put up some music here. Electronic, maybe. The classic. The classic. No! Alright. Hey, if you can flex, you need to flex. You know what I mean? If you can't flex, you don't need to flex. Well, why don't you pause C directly? The question is C compatible with that? I don't know. It's not, you know what I mean? Because C is an echo context, and this is a context from Golang. It's different. It's not the same. Actually, to be honest, what you could do is this to make it a little bit more clean. Paste that in like that. Do this, and then we can do the same thing in here. Wait, what's that? Response. I think I have a function called render. Look at that. The master of simplification. Okay, we need to handle this error. Handle this fucking error. I don't know yet. It's probably gonna be another file. Handle this error. Let's panic here so we know. Actually, to be honest, let's do an OS exit 1. fmt println r, just like that. File status. File status. Look at this. Beautiful. Make. Alright, we have a bunch of problemos. I know. Let's do this. First things first. Okay, this needs to be reverted here. C, R's, right? We're gonna refactor this along the way. It's not that simple, right? Refactoring a big piece of code, that's not that easy. Let's make again. And we're gonna have problems again, right? This is gonna be the same thing. It's all this. Let's actually. The reason why I'm refactoring is because I really don't like the complexity this is all is doing. That's not a bad thing. It's just like, yeah. Sometimes you need to dig in, right? You keep writing code and code and code, and you go fast, but at a certain point of time, things are getting dirty, and there is no such thing that can stop that, right? But you need to basically invest some time and go back and clean it up from time to time. Because otherwise it's going to be a big mess, right? But you cannot, in a startup environment, you cannot avoid that, right? What you see on YouTube is all fake. You know what I mean? What you see in tutorials, what you learn on YouTube and in books or in school, it doesn't exist in the real world. That doesn't exist, right? So basically, what you think that is good is not good. Well, it's actually good, but it's in practical, in these environments, it doesn't exist. That's something you need to realize yourself. Wat is dat allemaal? What do you do when you have this commented code? You select the whole function and you delete that. Because everything that's deleted is a win. Okay. Okay, you see? Easy peasy. Easy fucking peasy. Let's see if you don't get any panics here. Hot diggity dog. Not we do. Look at this. Look at this. Integrations. Let me click on this thing. That's kind of weird. Alright. Okay, so now we have articles of association not uploaded. This is coming from these file statuses not uploaded. Whatever. It's not my responsibility to come up with a good text here. If we upload this thing, we're going to do an HTMX post and get the return of this thing. So let me quickly think about that. How are we going to do this? App main.go. Seems that not the case with echo. I'm pretty sure there is one of these frameworks where you can put C directly into a context. Not quite sure who it is. I think it's Fiber. Not quite sure. One of these can do that. And these solutions. Okay, so this is that. Let's do a return null, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe we can do a panic here to see if that's going to trigger. Just like that. Let's kill this. Let's make it again. Let's try to upload some file here. Yes, it is. That's good news, right? Actually, I have this function. Encrypt the file. Do we want to encrypt the articles of association? I don't think so. You know what I mean? Nobody cares about the articles of association encrypted. But what we do want is... I'm thinking here real quick, because I already have something that is called... Where do we upload that stuff? Fuck me. Oh, la lele. Maybe we should make a util. Should we do that? Please provide one or multiple files, my friend. Please provide me one or multiple files. This seems like legit. Are we actually saving that stuff? Yeah, we do. Do we? Create file. Duplicated key value. Duplicated key value violates unique. I'm just scanning this thing. Get multiple file. It's the same thing that we have here. So what can we do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Doesn't need to be public, or it can be private. So now we can actually use the same thing. Look at that. Actually, how did we do that? Just copy paste, guys. The thing you do. The only thing you do. This is a little bit dirty, but it's like for a good error reporting, we need that. How do you write this thing? Article of asshole. Oh, it feels so fucking good. What's up, Mansoor? What's up, broer? What's going on? What's going on in the class? What's going on in the class, my friend? Tell me everything. What's going on the markt? What's going on Hemanplein? What's going on station? What's going on everywhere? Tell me. Do I need to come Do I need to bring the ratatatata? Do I need to bring the ratatatatas? Is that what I need to do? Ik kom eraan met mijn maten en laat je bloed braken. Let me think, it's so hard. Refactoring, articles of association. Boom, 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 boom. Now we need to make sure that we have file status rejected, file type, status pending. It's not what we want. Status, what are we uploading here? Accounting, that's not true. It's going to be the file type AOA. Boom. I think we're in a good spot, my friend. A very good spot. Just these errors, yeah. Make. Oh no! Hey, this is my beautiful thing. The file you're trying to upload already exists. That's because basically it hashes to the same file. But that's no problem. Because I don't want to grab him. I'm gonna do a make drop, make up, make seed, and a make run. That's what I'm doing. Commandos de la pierda. Look at that. And I'm gonna refresh this with a. I need to be onboarded. Man, I don't want to be onboarded, man. I'm already in. I'm already in. You see? Pending for approval. The question is, do we need that for articles of association? Do we need that? Joel. Do we need that? Do we need this thing? Joel, by the way, I want to get rid of these borders here. If you can tell me exactly, mate, maybe on Slack you already did that. Shared input select that mimics all the inputs. So probably want to change all the inputs. Shared inputs. I need to be very careful that I don't spoil any things. They need to be checked. Okay, but then it's a pending for approval. That's fine. So another thing we have actually in this. Let me where's this? Built-in types thing. Yeah, I know, Golang. Close all these things here. So another thing is in the shared document thing, which is a good stuff. Wait, we cannot do that like that. Document Rapero. Here, document. The thing is, do we need a state message? Because we have something that is called on a file status. We have something that is called message. You can call message on an integer. And it's gonna give you, based on the status, the correct kind of a message. So the question is, do we really need this message here? I don't know. Something I really know is that I need to pee right now. So, yeah, just to, I don't know. Whatever you want to do, be right back, by the way. Driemaal 3 is 9. Pipi lang. ghost. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're vibing. That's good. If I refresh, it should be the same thing, right? Look at that. Look at that. State. It keeps the state. Let me do that. I have a PR for that. Okay, cool. So, Joel, you need to know that I have something called in CSS. I have something that's called border left, right? This is basically the borders we're gonna use all over the fucking place. Inputs. It's input borders. Not quite sure this is a good thing. Border left. We also have in Tailwind. What the fuck? How many? We also have left blue and left orange here. So we might need to change these things, for example, right? Like this text red 500. That needs to be changed. So we need to search for all the text red 500s and replace them with, I think, a left orange. Why do we need the left orange? Well, let me show you. Super base, we don't need this. Here, 11 new. So because we need to have these oranges, I think. It's going to be errors. This is left blue, and this is red orange. And we might need to have these variants also, these things also, right? I'm not gonna lie, I really like the website. I was not a big fan in the beginning, but they basically fine-tuned these colors right now, and I like it a lot. You know what I mean? Look at that. I think this could be a nice error. I'm still not a fan how they do this. I mean, each fucking designer knows that this is error and people don't click on errors. You know what I mean? So I'm still confused why book a call is orange. I think I'm gonna make a note on the team for that they need to change that as CIP because, I mean, that's not dumb. This is UX, UI 101. This, if I look at the page, this part gives me error feelings. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You know what I mean? So that's something we might need to change. Mas Munir, yes. Yes, I co-founded this company 3 years ago. So I'm not. Upload. So what I want to do also is do a little refactor here. So basically, what's gonna happen is that if we refresh this page, right? If we refresh there is nothing in account, I think. If I press account, nothing happens. Oh, we do. Ah, it's the profile. It's the profile. Okay, I see. Why are these? These are still old updates. You see? Huh? This is the next, right? It's company onboarding. What? Cur. What is cur? Curry ketchup? Is this curry ketchup? Current page URL. This is gonna be current page, right? I mean, let us be verbose, guys. Let us be verbose. Let us be readable. Let us be cur. I don't know what cur is. Cur. Current page. Look at that. Now I can read this. Current page. It's views current page URL. Easy peasy. Now I understand. Stupid man like me. Let's delete this because it's commented out. So let's get it out of here. You know what I mean? Let's in the trash can. Joel, don't take everything too serious. What I'm telling you, you know what I mean? Don't take everything too serious, right? We can't do that, Anthony. What are you, fucking idiot? Like I said, I'm guilty of charge for all of these things, right? I do the same thing. Why is this suddenly a problem here? Why is strings index suddenly a problem? Out of nothing. Because it's Templ, Anthony. Yeah, okay. Wait, this is... What is doing that? Why are we... Oh, it's... Getting the current page. There's no problem. Is this because we had... Is this thing? Because I don't see any other menu that needs to be menued. Maybe it is artifacts from the past. Oh, that's get menu. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, this is the index, yeah, index with errors. The data, this profile success. I'm still not confused what that is, but it is what it is. Okay, clean that up. Shit, my alarm is going off. What the hell is going on here? Forum profile, forum password. Is basically these two things, so we need to fix them in both of them. Shared input. Clean up these things. If you think that coding is always interesting, guys, then you're coming from another planet, from a planet that doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to dig in. Like a fucking raccoon. Look at that. Again, if you can make formatting work with Templ, if you can make it PR and you make it better, I'm gonna pay you money. I'm gonna support you. Is that because we need to make build or something? I'm still confused why this update profile. You can run Templ FMT. Is that true? I think that was a very bad idea. I think that was a very, very, very bad idea. Wait, that was the formatting. Am I am I real? What the hell? But oh, come on, guys. Are you fucking? No, that's not. That doesn't work. That doesn't work, guys. I mean, is this formatting? Look at that. Look at this. If that's formatting, then I'm Santa Claus. Look at this. What? Wait, look at that. If I do this, if I Templ format this file, nothing fucking happens. FMT /view. Look at that. Look at that. You see? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Formatting, it doesn't really matter, right? It's these quickly fix these things here. I don't know why that is, but I changed all of them already. So why is this not? Is this caching? The button isn't. It's an old button. Oh, it's an old button. Oh, I see here. We might want to change all these forums with HTMX. You know what I mean? The same that I do with these. Where is going to be another one also here? Yes. Wait, actually, that's not true. Damn it! I'm gonna reuse this component. I'm gonna reuse this component for 100% sure. We're not gonna do it like this. Add. Is it shared button? I want to see actually. Where can I see that? Here maybe. I'm looking for a button example, man. Oh, here. Which variant is that? Button color default. Is that enough actually? Apparently it is. To be honest, what happens if this variant is if this variant is not there? What is the default behavior of this button? It takes the default button. That's amazing. Yeah, I know. Okay. Your button is super small. Like I said, Joel, your components are amazing. They are amazing. Your components are amazing. Not gonna lie. This is super easy, man. It's amazing. Thank you for that. Especially the pulsing bullet is just insane. Not gonna lie. The pulsing bullet is wild. You see, so basically, if you format Templ, it should format this like this, right? Like, boom, it should format that beautifully like this. That should be a Templ format. This thing. You know what I mean? Alright. That should be the format. Now let's do all of that. It's a little bit buggy pulsing, but I don't know. I don't know why it's buggy. It's not buggy to me. It's pulsing. We're getting there. We are getting there. Current password. This demo data thing, I'm gonna... That needs to be away also. Let me... Wait, is there some another things? Fubar.com from Afghanistan. This deals is just, it doesn't actually. And these graphs are just bad. I'm gonna replace them this week. Tomorrow probably. These graphs are garbage. Oof. This cancel button needs to change, right? This cancel button needs to be a yellow or some other color. Alright, so next step, let's close all the editors. Yeah, this demo data needs to be away. Side nav. This is demo. Do we still have the concept of being a demo? That's the question. Do we still have the concept of having demo data? That's the thing. Didn't we agree about that? Full barsh. So I think we can actually delete that. Yeah. So that's fine. Ah, set up your account. This is good. Yeah, I see what he's doing. This 4.8. Now I know. Now I know. Now I see what he's doing here, this Joel boy. Yeah. Total items 4. Set up some items so that it doesn't start on 0. I see. This is the trick. We're tricking people. Like, you're already halfway. That's not true. You're just starting out. But you think that you're already halfway. You know what I mean? I like that. Company ineligible. The question rather is, where is that coming from? Ah, I see. Is company onboarding. But Joel, do me a favor and make this note. So I was thinking, because I was questioning. Yeah, that was. I need to do this. The question is, you see, the problem is you need to go. Further with your application, your feature. You need to build stuff on top on things. But there is always something that you want to change, or want to look into, or want to maybe change the way it behaves, or you know what I mean? It's yeah. Special terms, I have no fucking clue what that actually is, man. You're right. So something that I do not really understand on this function is basically, is company onboarding? If you have some, this is nitpicking. I'm gonna nitpick like the classic Reddit boy. Is company onboarding means that it should actually return a boolean. This is open source, are you fucking kidding me? This is of course not open source. If I put this open source, they're gonna fire me. You know what I mean? So I cannot be a millionaire anymore. Is company onboarding? So we have these three things. Company, sell side, buy side, which is basically the same thing, isn't it? Look, I don't care. It's just push origin master directly to this thing. Push to master, push it to master like a boss. The cleaning lady is asking me if there are clothes to basically to clean, clothes to make. How do you call that? Strijken. But I don't have even washed my clothes, so no. So that's a little bit unfortunate, isn't it? Buy side, yeah. So this onboarding thing needs to be refactored. The question is, do I really want to dive in right now? Because I don't like this company sell side buy side view, and this is in the this sits in the context. I don't like this because basically everything sits in the context. The whole fucking user company, that whole data sits in a context. Why do you need a database? Right? Oh, let's just cache everything into the context and pass it to our application, and we never need to do a query again. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like this thing. And I don't like these logic in templates. Templates need to be as stateless as possible, in my opinion. This is really complex, man. Views. Oh, this is shared. How the hell can you call a parent object? Huh? How is that working? Why don't you want to cache data in a context? Because if you cache everything in a context, context is not type safe and all that stuff. I mean, why would you? It's basically like, hey, let's just dump. Oh, a user logs in. Let's just query everything from the user and dump it into context, and we never need to do a query again, right? Because it's easy. Then you don't need to interact with your database because everything is loaded up, right? So you need to understand that each time you switch pages, it's going to fetch all that. Because I need to think here. Maybe it's not the right idea to do right now. Actually, to be honest, while we're watching, it's going to be onboarding music. No, this is fine. Look at that. Who's using view out company? Who's using this thing? Let me GD for this. Look at that. It's. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. Should be something like get company onboarding state. That's what you want, right? Wait, but yeah, yeah. I see what it's doing here. So it takes data to check whether this is going to be okay. I see. This is like some kind of a pure thing. It doesn't modify anything. It doesn't query anything. And then it gives us onboarded. But that's also weird because what's onboarded here? Onboarded is just destruct. Onboarding state makes more sense in my opinion. An onboarding state. What is going on? Huh? If I can type, yeah. God fucking damn it, can I fucking... No! Deployment failed. Oops. I want to see where it's getting called from. It's getting called from company Templ. Let's company. And then it, and yeah, I see what's going on here. It smells like fishy. It smells like not the correct function. How cute is that? That's a very cute thing. Okay, we don't have any salsa. Yeah, in the early version it was different. Normally, in the beginning, in the previous version, we had a concept of sell side details and buy side details, but we basically don't have it anymore. So now we have basically an account represents either the sell or the buy side, and the company is basically holds the details of that account. So why okay, that makes sense. So why do we have this then? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this? Huh? What the fuck? Ah. But wait, this is actually... I can... Ah, okay. Subset companies. Company ID. Okay, okay, okay. Didn't was the name of this company details? Okay, I got this. I got you, my friend. All good, all good. Sometimes you need to... what I don't like is that you... Basically, this gonna be that. Actually... Scanning over, you know what I mean? Scanning over these things. Actually, let me log out here. What? Ah, it's the whole layout is shifted down, huh? I really like this gray of input field instead of these. It just gives a completely different other perspective than we had before. I swear to God. So many things. I need to double check this onboarding. I'm probably gonna do it op mijn gemakje, I would say. I would say let's go for EDM or something. You know what I mean? Why not? Hot diggity dog! But we don't show terms, right? We don't show that thing. Do we need that? I mean, where is this coming from? I need to know these terms because I don't see terms anywhere in the application. Any fucking where. Alright? Nowhere. It's probably not gonna work. Wait, so you're telling me that special terms is a file is being uploaded by administrations and then they see it here so they can sign it? Is that what I mean? Is that what it is? Is that what I is? Does it need to be with the DocuSign stuff or how is this gonna work? That's what I'm wondering here because. Bash script, don't share pointer every argument. Doesn't really matter, man. It doesn't really matter. What kind of an argument is this? If you already have a pointer, if you already have a pointer somewhere in an application, and you're sharing that pointer down functions, it's already on the heap anyways. You know what I mean? I don't understand why people come here and they come talk fucking shit. I don't understand that. These pointers that we're sharing are already on the heap 20 years ago. And we are keep sharing them so we don't need to recreate stuff on the heap. If you know what I mean. We don't need to recreate stuff on the heap because it's already on the heap. So we can share it. This pointer, this 8-byte pointer. Across the application. That's the thing. Because what you don't realize is that even if you create a non-pointer in a function, but that's I'm not gonna dive into that. It doesn't matter. No, I don't know what I need to do. You see, there are ways we don't share. There are ways we don't share pointers. It all depends on the use case and why and how. You know what I mean? It's different. What's going on here? A link. Where is this stupid thing? Yeah, this is a boring thing. I must think about that. For example, here the same thing. This company is already a pointer here, so it's already on the heap. But you dereference it, so it doesn't really matter, right? I mean, I don't understand why you want to dereference a company while you have points to the other sides. That also makes no sense to me, but. I should return a point. I'm gonna do this off stream because I cannot focus anymore. Anyway, ones are less readable also. Why would they? Why would they be less readable? Tell me that. Fucking idiots, man. Now the firm of the cleaning lady is sending me a mail that the cleaning lady is telling that she doesn't need to come to pick up my clothes today. And I need to, and I didn't warn her up front. What kind of a bullshit is that? Yesterday, on Monday, she needs to clean for 6 hours. Every fucking Monday. She needs to clean. She needs to change the blankets, wash my clothes, dry my clothes, and take my clothes with her home so she can basically strijken. You know what I mean? I don't know, folding the clothes and bring them back on Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday. Now the company of the cleaning lady is complaining that she didn't need to pick up my clothes today. Of course not, because she wasn't yesterday, so she didn't wash them. What kind of bullshit is that? You see, the clean lady is replaceable. I can just say fuck off and you never need to come here anymore. You know what I mean? If you're gonna complain like that, if you want to work, then you come yesterday and then you make money. If you don't come, you don't make money. How hard is that to understand? God fucking damn it. Greenhouse Cleaning Corporation. The cleaning lady is telling us that she doesn't need to work today. Where was she yesterday? God fucking... It's still a fucking mess in the house. It's always the same with these cleaning ladies, man. They're always the fucking same. Then they come, then they don't come. Oh, my son is sick, my son is sick. Oh, my son is sick. He's always fucking sick. Every fucking week something is happening. Every fucking week the same thing. Come fucking clean my house, man. Oh my god. Yo, man, you ever try calming down? Yeah, man, sometimes. It's just annoying, you know what I mean? Like, I get a mail, like a very formal mail. Wait, are they responding here? Let me see. Let me see what the conversation is. I come clean for you, man. I don't. Yeah, but you need to come and clean with only like a short. You know what I mean? Naked. You know what I mean? Naked. That's what I want. That's how I want to be. How people clean in my house. No, man. So is your VS Code extensions? I don't know, man. I don't have any extensions, man. I have the default extensions, like just Go extension and just the default stuff. I don't have special things. I keep configuration as clean as possible, so it doesn't take a lot of memory to boot up and all that stuff. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna eat. I go to the gym. I'm gonna get a good chest pump today. That's the plan. Good chest pump. That's the goal. Big chest. You know what I mean? By the way, I don't understand why people watch this. Don't you need to work or something, guys? What the hell are you doing here? I don't understand. Yeah, it's the Ibrahim. What headphones do you use, bro? It's the HTMX 4. What's the plan for the chest? What's the plan for the chest, man? I need to ask my brother Sam Sulek. What would he say? What would Sam say here? What would Sam say? The goal is to get an incredible, unseen, monstrous pump in the chest. So we're gonna start off with bench. Of course, we're gonna warm up because I'm old. We're gonna warm up. Then we're gonna bench. Top set. I don't know, maybe 90 kilos. I can do a lot more, but it isn't worth it because I do 8 reps, 8, 10 reps, right? Let's do 4 sets of 90 kilos for 10 reps. That's good training. Controlled. You know what I mean? Controlled. And then we do the incline dumbbell presses with 80 kilos. So it's 40-40. Wait, that's maybe too much. Let's do a 36 kilograms on each hand. And do the incline bench, the incline presses with dumbbells. You know what I mean? And then we do the shoulder presses. How much? I don't know, maybe 28 kilos each. 28, 30 kilos each side. And then we finish off with some squeezing movements. You know what I mean? Low weight, flies, cable presses, cable flies, something like that. Maybe some body weight dips. That sounds good to me. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the pull, right? Three nice pull movements, push movements, right? Bench, barbell bench, dumbbell incline, and dumbbell shoulder. I like to do my shoulders sometimes. Finish my shoulders off with machines. Very low weight, like machines, and keep pumping. Like, and then each time you're basically completely fatigued, you basically do a drop set each time until until it's like 2 kilograms and you cannot even push it up. Completely wasting these things. But you need to do that after your bench, right? That's the plan. And tomorrow is pull day. What the fuck? Dyslectic. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I'm from Belgium, my friend. Why choose Golang if compared with Ruby on Rails? That's actually a very good question. That's a very, 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 very good question. It's because I want to have static typing in my language and I want to do this, right? I want to just do make on my server. That's the only thing I need to do. Right? Don't need to install anything. I don't need to. It's just a one binary I can ship all over the place and just boot it up. Like this. Boom. No unicorn servers, no whatever. Just boom. And it's done. That's why. Have you found? I'm still looking for them, man. Like I said, I don't have time to so people are sending me stuff, right? And it could be that you have a very good resume, but if I don't be impressed by the way you send stuff to me, I'm probably gonna ignore you. You know what I mean? When is the next stream for Raptor? I'm in a deadline right now, Mansoor. I'm in a deadline right now, Habibi. So I need to make sure I get the deadline, yeah? You know what I mean? It's like a man's got to do what a man's got to do, man. I wanna, you know what I mean? The best circumstances, I would basically still be in bed with 3 other girls next to me, right? But that's not the case. Yeah. So it's no Raptor stream. It's gonna be get shit done stream. I'll come drop my CV in your brievenbus. Yeah, you need to drive by, man. If you have nothing to do, you can always drive by. You know what I mean? You just live next to me, right? It doesn't really matter, man. Like I said, I'm just a normal. I'm a normal person. There's nothing different with me than somebody else. The only difference is that I have basically I have a Twitter account with 5,150 followers, and I don't follow anybody. That's the only difference. But that doesn't really matter, right? Because what am I? This is like This is all bullshit, you know, it's all a fugazi. All a fugazi. All Twitter, all YouTube, it's all... It's... This guy also, it's all grab for attention, you know what I mean? Grab for attention. Go school. He's making courses. Classic. The classic stuff. You know what I mean? Malky's making courses. Of course, Netflix, right? Maybe he's gonna get fired very soon. Why he's working at Netflix? What? I thought he was a Twitch dev. Stop using frameworks, useless video. Anyway, okay, boys, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna train. Maybe I stream late night today. Maybe I stream to late night. Because like I said, it's working right now, all this stuff, so I'd better just do not touch it and leave it like that. But that's the problem, right? What's gonna happen is you're gonna leave it and it's gonna stay there forever. It's gonna stay there forever. And then after so many months, you need to come and do something into that piece of code and you say, what the fuck, man? And you're gonna regret that you didn't actually took the time to make it a little bit better back then. It's like the same thing, like you have a busy day at home. If you have a very busy life, you basically don't have time to clean up. But if you do not do that and you don't make time for it, after so many weeks, your house is going to be a fucking mess and there is no way around to clean it up. And then you need to do a whole... Then you need to allocate the whole fucking day to clean your house, you know what I mean? Instead of spending these 1 hour or 2 hours a day cleaning up, which is way too much, but you know what I mean? The same thing, like from time to time, spend some time in your code, refactor it a bit, make it better. If it works, you have some tests, you can refactor it. And people are gonna be happy so many months from now. I think he's still working at Twitch. Yeah. That's the problem with these guys, right? If they don't have Twitch and they don't have Netflix to put into their bio, they're useless, right? Why they are useless? Because what do they bring to the table? Nothing. You know what I mean? Completely nothing. So yeah. Ik snap er niks van. I don't understand anything what the cleaning lady is talking right now. She's French, she doesn't speak a single word of Dutch. And she's translating all the French into a Google. I don't think it's a Google Translate. I think it's one of Skiff translated because it's translated. I can speak French, so she can basically just talk French. You know, she can basically talk dirty to me. But now she's translating that and it doesn't make any sense what I read. It's like, what the hell? I'm gonna stop streaming and first of all solve the cleaning lady debacle. You know what I mean? The cleaning lady issue that's basically arising. I don't know what's going on. Damn. Okay, Joel has a good quote here. Man, I saw a quote in a book. I think it was Programming Journeyman. Okay, if you start letting broken windows fall into your code, eventually it will look like an abandoned factory. That's actually nice, right? Okay, guys. I'm gonna make actually also a video, probably YouTube video, talking about how it's going here. it's going very well. I'm actually super happy with the decision. Of course, it's getting big and bigger, but that's everywhere. But it's just the way of development, the typing system. I mean, it's just way better than using JavaScript. Of course, people say it's not, but these people mean nothing. You know what I mean? They earn nothing. They don't have a company. They do not know nothing. You know what I mean? If you work for a company and you need to use React for 10 years, you don't know better. Right? You don't know better. I used everything. The first application was Next.js. The first iteration, it's still online, by the way. It's still fucking online, right? 11. It's this app is still on running on Next.js. For 3 years we worked in that. So people don't need to come and say like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's not the first company, and it will not always not gonna be my last. Anyway, I'm gonna eat, cleaning ladies. The bag is gonna solve everything. Get a chest pump, and then I come back later that night. Thanks for watching. I love you all. I appreciate much. Give me a thumbs up. Leave some crappy comments. So this video probably can get boosted.